Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. And today I want to show you a new tablet mount that we just purchased online from ProClip USA. It's called an extra strength center mount clip, and you can use it to mount any of your devices, including your cell phones, GoPros, tablets, anything that you need to mount to the Jeep JL. Now what's really cool about this model, and you can take a look at it here, is it has a big footprint on the front. So what they've done here is they've allowed you to purchase their clips, which you can purchase a bunch of different clips specific to your device, your phone, your GoPros, whatnot. And the way it works is this clips into the back of the dashboard right at the windshield. And then you can easily bend this and it flexes forward, and the front here clips onto the front of the dashboard. And because of that tension it's under, it's an extremely strong grip. If it's not strong enough for you, they've also provided some double-sided adhesive tape on the back. You can remove that film, stick it on, it's not going anywhere. I've actually found, however, that keeping the protective film on is actually better for me because it still holds tight in its original position, but it also allows you to kind of push it side to side if you need to. Now, originally when I purchased this, because the description said extra strength center mount, I was a little bit skeptical because the first thing I thought, and all the photos that they showed on their website, were of this sitting in front of the infotainment center. Unfortunately for us, and just for most people, is you don't want your device mount sitting in front. You can't see your screen now. So I bought it kind of thinking that hopefully it'll work in other spots. Thankfully it did. So I was able to actually put this on and slide it way off to the right passenger side, which is great for me because I can mount my tablet with my off-road maps over out of the way of the infotainment center, which makes it a really great choice for most people. Now on their website, they have a lot of different accessories, and I'm going to show you that right now. So heading online here, it's easy to find their website. You can either go to www.proclipusa.com or just do a quick Google search of ProClip. It's going to bring you up to their home screen here. And navigating their website is fairly easy. So what you're going to want to do is you go down here and you're going to want to enter your vehicle details. So I've already done that, Jeep Wrangler 2023. See matching mounting bases. Click on that. So it gives us two options here. So the one on the left is going to be your center dash mount for a phone. The one on the right is going to be the one we purchased that can accommodate more than just your phone. So your tablet, your GoPro, stuff like that. So clicking on this, it'll bring us to the mount itself. Again, great price, $39.99 American. Translate that into Canadian, it's going to be a little bit more. I believe I paid flat rate $10 shipping in Canada, and it got it here within a week through FedEx, so nothing to complain about there. Moving down, you've got description and everything. So right here, view the GoPro adapter. So again, that's going to show you here, there. So that's the Jeep JL dash. There's the mount, and it allows you to mount your phone on the left. You can mount a GoPro up top and a tablet on the right even. And again, the photos are kind of deceiving because, and it does say center mount, so it kind of makes you think that it's mounted right in front of the infotainment system. But you can literally move it left to right on your dash. So you can mount it off on the passenger side. You can mount it in front of the driver's side if you wanted to, which I think is really cool because a lot of people don't want to mount stuff in front of their infotainment system. And I know I wouldn't. So scrolling down, you can see some of the users and how they've mounted stuff. You can even go further in depth here and you can look at so different phone holders, which will mount up to this for your different phones. You can go to other device holders, so like tablet, GPS, GoPro holders. So let's just click on tablet holders, for instance. Select your tablet. So let's say tablet make, we're going to say Samsung model Tab A7 here, and we'll go next. You have a various different options of mounting that device, hardwired, stuff like that. Really cool stuff. So I think what I'm going to do temporarily is I have my mount here that I've purchased off Amazon, and it's nothing special. You can get them pretty much anywhere. There's about 10 different brands that actually make this. It's just one of those expanding ones that hold your tablet in place. It mounts with screws. Originally I thought about mounting it right on here and bolting it through, and you know what, now that I've seen the quality of ProClip USA's product, I think I'm actually just going to order the specific one. And then hopefully by that time, the appropriate clip will have come in stock and I can get it shipped here and install it. You can put a phone on the left-hand side, GoPro on top. You can put your tablet on the right. They also sell a adapter so that you can attach a mic for your GMRS radio if you wanted to mount it somewhere around this location. You could easily hook it on there. Really great product. Well made, durable. So after seeing all those accessories that you can get, and specific ones for every model of phone you have. Let's go to the Jeep and I'll show you just how easy it is to install one of these. Okay guys, so we are going to go back out to the Jeep in just a minute, but I did mount, so I want to show you guys here. I did use the Amazon mount that I got and decided to easily bolt that up. On the back side, I just took a Dremel, cut off the screws, and I'm going to sand them down a little bit before I put it on. I have a bunch of these GoPro quick disconnect mounts kicking around, and I actually thought, you know what, I'm not going to go ahead and buy the piece from ProClip USA when I have all these sitting around. So what I did was I actually super glued it to the top, and that's going to allow me to easily mount in the GoPro, lock it in. I can take it on and off. So I think it's going to be real cool. I will show you guys me mounting it in the Jeep just so you can have a look at that. Moving into the Jeep here, I'm going to try to show you me putting this on the dash. I wanted to set the camera up outside the Jeep and show you guys a little bit more. So we'll try to do it from in here, but easily again have a better shot. But unfortunately the wind's picked up now. It's gusting at like 50 to 60 kilometers an hour, and that's just not going to work. You can set this thing up and I'll get the camera in as close as I can. You literally want to tuck, I don't know if you can see that, tuck that corner in the top and it locks in, right? So now it's locked in. So you're going to want to flex this forward and kind of pull it down over the Jeep like that. So now what this does is that locks right into position. Okay. Now position there, again, like I said, you can easily move this. If you don't use the self-adhesive tab in behind, you can kind of drag this as I am now, right? So I'm going to drag this over a little bit more. So I think I'm going to want it right about there. So sometimes with a bunch of cords and stuff, we have a lot of stuff going on in the Jeep. Of course, now it's a complete blizzard outside. On the 21st of March, complete blizzard outside. Having it here, again, I haven't tightened this mount down a lot. Go ahead and tighten it down just a little bit here, just so you guys can kind of get an idea. Kind of fairly hand tight. So this is going to allow me to stick the tablet in here. So let's go ahead and do that now. Oh, wow, it's really coming down out there. Okay, so that's just a loose fit of the tablet. I think it might work there. Might be a little high for the passenger, but I can turn it to, I haven't locked it down yet, so that's easily going to allow us to turn on our maps and stuff like that. So that's actually right now set to a map of Minden Off-Road Park. We are heading there in the next couple days. Yeah, it's going to allow us to easily follow along the trails and navigate as we're driving. Yeah, this is coming down crazy outside, guys. What a perfect time to start filming. All in all, I really like this mount by ProClip USA. It definitely utilizes the space nicely on the dash. And like I said, and I'm going to turn this out of the way here for a minute. Like I said here, so I've got the GoPro tab mounted on top right here. And that's going to allow me to mount the GoPro there. It's going to give a more centered shot in the vehicle. My normal setup right now is I have the GoPro mount here, so just so I can easily access it and stuff, but sometimes it kind of gets in the way of what you're trying to do. So yeah, I really like this. Even if my wife, when she's with me and she's, you know, sitting in the passenger seat, if she's not driving, she can easily access this, pull up maps, pull up weather, pull anything up. So I kind of like that. Really nice mount. Be kind of neat to have a drop down bracket maybe, just to bring it down a little bit lower, because I can see, I mean, for me it's not going to be an issue if I have it set up like this, but I could see that it might be an issue for some people trying to see over it, especially if you're making right hand turns and stuff. It kind of blocks a little bit of your view, right? I'm sure I could easily make up a mount to do that. That'd be definitely something to look into. Well guys, like I said, it is coming down like crazy out here in the middle of March. This is insane. I thank you guys for watching the video. I definitely hope you guys like the review of the ProClip center mount dash mount for the Jeep JL. I think it's really going to work. I think it's an easy solution for a common problem that a lot of us have. So again, if you like my content, down below, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching.